So, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And before I'm going to start with the video, I'm going to eat this dry sausage. Or sausage stick. And washed away with some ginger and lime tea. Much better. Yeah, don't worry about it, there won't be spoilers here in this video, because today we're going to review a CG related book that I have my own opinions about, etc. But don't worry, there won't be any spoilers in it. We're just going to, the usual thing, we're going to, we're going to split it in a few parts. Is part 1, who is the writer, who is the artist, who did the coloring, etc. And who did the covers. And after we're doing the synopsis, the good, the bad and the ugly. What are the strongest points? What are the weaker points? And whether it's worth it, because there's also another campaign out right now, like Second Chance. The first one was on a site called Fun My Comic, I think. And let's click something away. Hold on a sec. There we go. And the Second Chance campaign is currently ongoing for about I think there are only 5 days left right now. So that's about it. And then I can show you what I'll be reading next, be reviewing next. I'll probably already recorded that review, the second one, before I go into Lost Between Worlds. I'll probably record it on Wednesday when I have time, when I have part-time day. And just keep it at that. First, we're going to the first part. Fiendish. I probably butchered the name. Irene Strzelski. I'll probably butcher the name already. So Fiendish is story, art, and lettering by Irene A. Strzelski, who's of Taiwanese and American descent. Interior colors by Carlos Nicolas Zamudio. I hope I spelled the name right. Editor Michael Oden. The cover A, Strzelski. I think it's this one. This is the one. This is a variant cover that this is not the usual cover. This is the variant cover that was only available for like 24 hours, like a sign-up thing. And I backed it. I decided to back it after reading the first one. My thoughts about the first one were kind of like a mixed bag. There were some good things, but it didn't quite impress me. Well, let's see what's in the second one. Back to the subject. Cover B is Irene A. Strzelski and Ivan Pineda. And cover C is Dan Playo and Billy Basco. Back cover A is Luca Brico. Back cover B is let's just say I don't have a good experience with this guy. That's a personal thing. And also private, and also a more personal thing that I'm not going to speak in detail, because I'm still scratching my head about it. I could get along with this, but with another project, and which they knew would not deliver, who knew people would steal from a backer who put $30 on the line, but that's another subject. And the back cover C is by Dan Lawless. So now we're going into the synopsis. that's the intro. And basically what happened is what the story is about, what Fiendish, I probably butchered the name already again. 9 years ago, mysterious demons attacked the remote village of Dorvo, leaving a boy named Kazimir, I hope I spelled his name correctly, as the sole survivor. And after escaping the massacre, Kazimir found a new life as a reclusive hunter near Alstad. That's kind of it has some Scandinavian/Norwegian influences and Viking influences because, yeah, no surprise, she's a big fan of Finland saga. Probably one of the best seinen mangakas. There we go. Mangas out there. Seinen. Yeah, got it. I'm still trying to spell the word and I butchered already. But seinen. So yeah, seinen. Hey, seinen. There we go. I got it. So, however, one day a strange murder in the woods led Kazimir to believe that the demons of his past have returned. So, basically, the demons that you saw in the first chapter, those weird tentacle beings, the Fiendish. And Kazimir and his apprentice, Iskel, the archer, set out to track the demon in question and counter the monster as it ambushed a theater caravan in ensuing battle. Most members of the caravan are slain, leaving a deaf girl named Yeomi as the only person standing. Realized that he can no longer run away from his past, Kazimir vows to find the truth behind the demons and sets out to avenge his family. So this is the main character, standoffish Kazimir, the hunter, who bears twisting and enigmatical burning scars from his past, both physically and mentally. We'll get into that later. Kazimir's kind-hearted apprentice and friend, who is also shunned by the locals of Alstad, basically what Kazimir used to be before, the Fiendish attacked this village and everybody died. The end. And the slave girl, or the Dave girl who met Kaz and Iskel when her caravan was attacked by a demon named Yeomi. And in this kind of world, what's kind of sad is Daves are kind of an inferior species that are often used as slaves, both by miners and in this case of her servants, both for pleasure and all kinds of other stuff. There's a mild spoiler right there, but nothing out of the ordinary. And I must say I had no high expectations after the first one. I thought it was just another generic, it's going to be a generic CG related book, but the second chapter, the thing with Irene is and especially how they make more of these covers. Unfortunately, it was a Fun My Comic exclusive. She's a really good artist. I give her that. She also has a really good feeling for world building. The thing that's my only complaint is that in the first chapter she played it it was some things she tends to rush certain things, and especially in certain small details, also in the cards, etc. At the same time, sometimes she plays it a little too safe. But like Nerdy Girl Creates already told me, there needs to be a little more variety in different kinds of monsters, and turns out the main character will have a pet. Some little mild spoiler here. And you don't in the previous issue you don't really see what is special, except for one kind of fiendish or a monster like creature, that's tentacle kind of beast. You only see it's true, you only see them, but you don't see the destruction that they could cause on a wide level. It's only close-ups. It's not there's no splash or whatever. That it shows how much of a threat they are. It's kind of the first thing you need to do is introduce the villains as soon as possible and make sure that their first appearance counts. That's my own opinion. In the second issue, Nerdy Girl creates already. Yeah, I'll refer to her again. She already mentioned that there needs to be a little more character development going on, especially with the main character and the second one and supporting cast. So yeah, the positive is but story wise it flows so much better than the first one. The thing is, so that's we're going to positive and negatives now. The story for the second one, it flows better. There's more room for character development for people for the story to breathe, and where Iskel and the Dave girl Yeomi. I misspelled her name again. I have to check what her name is without revealing too much. Yeomi. Kind of definitely one-on-one encounter, etc. And she's going it's I see with Iskel and Yeomi there with the good things. It flows better. It really builds up on the world, and she really got her references right, especially her inspirations. I see reference from Vinland Saga, but also see things that mirror her roots, especially rooted in Asian folklore. It could be Scandinavian, but it's kind of a blend of Scandinavian, of Ainu, and kind of Ainu, and also a little bit of some elements of Taiwanese folklore as well. Yeah, she's and you could see the influences of of Finland Saga in this book as well, because especially with the runes and everything. I think those are her strongest points. She's a good artist. When you look at this cover. Unfortunately, it was 24 variant, so it's kind of shame. I wish they would make this a regular, but this is what it is. She's a good artist and she knows how to build a world, but the downside is it felt a little bit too. In certain parts, it felt. I was hoping for a little bit more. The downside is I was hoping for a little bit more of character development of especially Kazimir, because the only ones that are getting development that are you see growing into the certain role, you see that they have to face an obstacle, are Iskel and the Yav girl, Yeomi. They're the only one facing challenges, but with Kazimir in this issue, I think he has yet to see an obstacle that he is going to be able to overcome easily. Yeah, we know he had a tragic past. We know how these the Fiendish or these monsters basically killed everyone in their village and left demon marks on them. And but I was hoping for a little more character development for him. And it feels like Nerdy Girl Create said in the previous one, it feels a little bit too self-contained. I mean, it's better than the first one by a mile, but it plays it a little bit too safe in other areas. I think the character development for Kazimir, I think she's saving that for Fiendish chapter 2.5. That's what I think. What I'm hoping for as well, because 25 pages for show what he went through and how he met his current girlfriend, that I'm not going to reveal here, because that happens I try to avoid spoilers as much as possible, because it's a non-spoiler review. They probably show how they met, etc. But from what I've seen, but no, I don't know if 25 pages is enough to tell the full thing. But I hope it shows a little more where Kazimir comes from and how he developed into the warrior that he is now, because it has potential. It really has. It's one of the few CG related books I think that this could be something. She has the art right, she has the world building right, she knows certain characters are well developed. They're getting more development than others. But at least try to give the main character some development as well. We know the backstory already. I hope 2.5 shows what happened exactly. It's currently on Indiegogo as a second chance campaign. I'm kind of thinking about backing it, but I wish there was a digital variant as well, just to avoid the shipping cost of €20. But that's my own opinion right there. But yeah, story-wise, the second chapter, it beats the first one by a mile. It's story-wise, there's some interesting character development going on with there's also where the weakness lies of this chapter. It shows character development to everyone except the main character, and that's I can only give it a 75 out of 100. It's miles above certain CG related projects, but it still has a long way to go to reach the wow factor of a Vinland Saga. Of a Golden Kamuy, which is another influence that I kind of see here, but only slightly. But yeah, world building, language, and everything, art, it was nailed down to almost perfection. And so 75 out of 100. So I mostly agree with Nerdy Gold Creates on this one. What's next is, before we go into Lost Between Worlds by Edwin Del Castro, I think, we're going to read another CG related book that I completely forgot about. It was in my collection. And that's about it. Talk to you guys later once, folks. Chicos, chicas. And Kanpai. See you guys in the next one. ではまたね。